Coming up on Designing Texas with Jocelyn White.
Tour time at the home of Pam and Billy Minnick, plus the Martins of Tour 18 and their complete land sculpture, and also the art of taking care of rugs. Hello again, everybody. I'm Jocelyn White. Welcome to this edition of Designing Texas. And today we've got a show that's sure to hit home. Coming your way later. Tour time at the Argyle residence of Cowboy and Cowgirl Hall of Famers Billy and Pam Minnick, who also happen to run Billy Bob's Texas. How Do You Do has our rug guru Armin talking tips for rug cleaning. Plus today's finishing touch features Designing America reporter Nicole Brindy, showing how the Container Store took on a dorm room makeover at TCU. But first, when a certain Tour 18 homeowner decided he wanted more than a great golfing space and an amazing home place, he knew just the touch to add: a magnificent yard. He also knew where to turn, and so do you. Gene Freeman of Complete Land Sculpture. So Gene, the rest of the design team, and the Martins of Tour 18 are all our Designing Texans of the Week.
We discovered Tour 18, a very good friend of ours' son who graduated from Haley School had his graduation party, and we came to the graduation party. And we'd been looking at lots. Actually, we had purchased another lot, and we drove in and we just said, how do we miss this?
This place gave Craig and Tanya Martin the opportunity to create the home and landscape of their dreams.
We had to have a place for guests. We have family. Tanya has family in Georgia that we would like for them to come visit us often. And I had to have a theater.
I think I really wanted the summer kitchen, just an outside entertaining area. You know, of course, I love to cook, so the kitchen was important too, but more, I think, the outside summer kitchen.
The tennis court was also key. In fact, the Martins included all of their dream themes here, and their interior designer helped.
Russell Ross is our designer. He's with Intuitive Designs, and he just has a great talent.
What were some of the rooms that you had the most fun with?
This room is one of them that we're sitting in.
The great room.
The great room.
Yeah. Floor to ceiling.
Floor to
huh?
ceiling. The beams, the stonework.
The great hardwoods, great floors.
The furniture even. You know, we shopped for antiques and found some really nice pieces.
Another room that I particularly love is his office.
Yeah. We had a lot of fun with that. The woodwork, the light fixtures, the cool mission arches in the windows, stained glass.
The fireplace by the kitchen, strangely enough, I had just a woman's clothing catalog, and you know, of course you're looking at the clothes, and I see way in the background, I see this beautiful fireplace. So I took that to Russell and I said, I want this, you know, can I have something like this? So we got the fireplace. I think the beams, all that was planned.
I designed the beams.
Yeah, Craig actually drew. He's really great at that. So
I can take credit for a few things in the house. Russell did most of it, but I do have an artistic sense, and I did design the beams.
The master suite is another gem. The colors and all the pieces of furniture. How much input did Tanya have with you?
A lot. She wanted her little oasis away from the rest of the house. Had ideas on bedding, and actually we kind of started with that for the colors.
Those deep,
for the
rich
room,
gem
rusts
colors.
and jewel tones. Just big, cushy, oversized furniture. Lots of texture on the walls.
The theater was designed, the interior design by Russell Ross primarily, but the equipment and the hardware was designed by Southwest Home Systems. Charlie Chambliss is a friend of ours, and we have the only projector in the world, as I know it right now, that projects true high definition 1080 definition. So and it's got a 144-inch diagonal screen, and we just love it. It's like going to the movie theater.
The home is as beautiful outside as it is in, and that's thanks to Gene Freeman and Complete Land Sculpture.
We got the idea for the pedestals and urns around the pool at the Bellagio.
We came into the picture a little bit after the house had been under construction for a while, so we just kind of eased into that process and really found out what Craig and Tanya wanted to do initially and where they were going with it. And it was such a great, fun experience because they were so giving and so creative, and really let the empty canvas kind of form before all of our eyes. One day we'd do one area and we'd add that to the next area, so it really became a living project.
He did all the stone work on the exterior of the house, not on the house, but the hardscapes and the landscaping, the fire pits, the stone walls, the driveway. I don't know if you noticed the driveway when you drove up, but you know, he came up with that himself, and there's just so many details out there. The other issue with the landscaping and the yard was we wanted a place for our daughter, who's 16, to use as a place for gathering for her friends. You know, the fire pit area, the kids love fire, you know, they love to build bonfires. And we've just got a spot now where the high school kids really like to gather. We really feel blessed, and we just are glad that we've got such a great spot for the family to gather.